Thanks, kitty. You did a good job. You stay right there, kitty. So, hey folks, this video and audio quality is just honestly not good enough for YouTube, right? So I spent some more money to make, anytime I want to do anything with my face, or anytime I want to open anything, or anytime I want to do anything with video, right, that it's on par with like my VR footage, now that I can get good VR footage. So I went ahead and I got another Amazon refurbished item. I got the Elgato Facecam, right? I'm really, really happy with the Elgato capture card. It just works. It just works and it captures perfectly, so I have no problem with that. And because I'm capturing PlayStation VR footage, I got a really decent wireless boom mic, right? I also have a bunch of magnets, and I got one magnet I put a little black piece of plastic on it, so that I'll be able to attach it underneath my shirt, right? And I'll have a professional microphone to go, hopefully, with my professional video footage, right? So I picked this one after a bunch of research, because I don't need a 4K camera, and they all seem to overheat unless you spend over $1,000. So this is a really good 1080p camera, right? It actually has the same Sony sensor that most of the 4K cameras have. But the reason why I really, really wanted, man, this thing's big and heavy. The reason why I really wanted this one, on top of everything else, is because the settings inside of the software, when you install it, it has like actual color balance, like adjustments you can make for like white balance and ISO and all that. And it's the same type as the color work you have to do on like Adobe, and the same kind of settings that you'll have to use when I upgrade finally to like a Sony like actual video camera. So you can adjust them all, and it's the same type of settings, and it has internal memory, so I can save it. Then I can turn off the computer, I can unplug it, and when I plug it all back in, it'll work. And see, this will work for me because I'm only planning on filming in this room from a certain perspective, right, from a certain distance, and this does that perfectly. And I'll have the ability to have not only really high quality footage, but also really high quality sound. When this came out, it was really popular. It was during the pandemic, right? And it was $200 and it was really hard to get. Now they're about $150, $160 new, and I spent $100, $99 on this, and I got it in excellent condition, refurbished, right? And it looks really good. It didn't come in the original packaging, but it did come with a 6-foot USB-C cable, and it has a little lens cap on it. Now this Sony sensor that's inside of this is the exact same one that's in a bunch of cameras, professional cameras, and I went ahead and bought this, right? This is what they call an active cable. This really doesn't work. I talked to customer service on any kind of USB-C cable that's over 9 foot. Won't guarantee to work, right? So what I did is I got a 9-foot active cable. It is circuitry on the female end, right? That takes whatever signal it has put in here, and it reprocesses it and resends it. So it's not just an extension cable, it's active. This may work, and if this does work, then I'll have 3 meters and 2 meters, which is 15 feet, which is the same length of cable as the PlayStation VR 2, and that headset reaches anywhere, even the corner of my bed, plugged into the PlayStation right here. So that means if I can use that, right, it'll be long enough I can run the cable behind here and behind over here, because the camera's going to be like right over here, right? And then if not, we got 6 foot and we'll have to figure it out, because it's plugging into the capture computer right here. And then I went ahead and I also bought like a little arm thing. lockable arm thing, and it comes with the standard screw, which is supposed to fit this. But then I got like all these adapters, and I even got a microphone arm, right, for like a regular like boom mic, you know. So even if I end up getting like a tripod for the camera, which I'm starting to think after I got this would probably be best, I thought that I'd be able to clamp this on the dresser, right, on the corner or on the edge of the dresser that you're living on right now. It's a lot like the edge up there. It just don't fit, right? But I ended up finding out my computer chair's armrest works, so we're going to be able to try it out with that. But if this ends up not working, I'll figure out something to do with it. It's got a bunch of adapters and tips and stuff, and I can eventually use it somewhere. So it won't be a waste of money. It was only $20, right? It seems to work pretty well, right? You know, I guess. We'll find out, right? So I also got this, right? I'm out of hard drive space, and so I got this. Once I have the camera plugged in, I'll do a video on why I got this one, why this type, how I back up my data and all that to test out the camera. I don't know when that's going to be, right? But it'll be sometime, right? And you wish me luck. From what I did, all the research I did, right? There's this this look, right? I don't know exactly how to describe it except to say it's like the post-2020 YouTube look, right? Slightly out of focus background, right? Real nice sharp footage, 60 frames per second. And from what I understand, if I can get lighting done right in the room, this should be able to do it. I should be able to make videos that at least have the footage and the audio that's on par with everyone else. Because now I can capture PlayStation VR footage, right? I have perfect footage with no stutter in HDR10 and all that. I'm on par with everyone else, and that makes me happy. But when it comes to video, I've been using phones, bro, and like everything I learned about YouTube, right, and making videos, more just making videos, the sound is king, right? And then after sound, good, solid, like, stable footage is better than high-end anything. But I just need, I need to reach the standard, right? So I can expand. I create a second channel called Love of Creating, right? And I'm going to have anything to do with YouTube. It's going to go over there, right? And then anything to do with specifically video games or VR will stay here, but I got a second channel made now so I can do other things because I got extra time now. I've gotten really good at what I'm doing and I can just pump it out. So the next video you see in the live tab here on Love Electronics, we'll be using this and we'll be checking it out. I don't know when it's going to be. I'm in no rush or nothing. You know, I want to set it up and see if I can get it looking right and whatnot. I'm just glad I have it. Oh, just so you know, right, if you order something on Amazon, right, and let's say you wanted one of these cables, without the plastic, like you wanted one of these, right, just one, right, and you order two, you can, just totally like, oh no, like quickly before it gets shipped out, you can cancel the one piece, you know, and just change it to one. What I did is I canceled both. And then I reordered just this one. This came 3 days later. The rest of the order, the arm, this, the hard drive, everything else, that just came. And I ordered on the 1st. And it's like the 11th? Yeah. So it took 11 days. If you order something on Amazon and you screw up the order and there's one thing in the order, right? Right? That's not supposed to be there, cancel the whole order. If time is in like an essential part of the equation, and reorder the right order. Don't just remove one item, dude. They will slow your order down. They will put you at the back of the line. But yeah, pro tip. Alright, with that, I'm going to let you go, spooks. Thanks for watching. Hopefully next time it'll look a lot better.